John Cleese, the towering figure of British comedy whose razor-sharp wit and absurdist brilliance helped redefine humor through Monty Python's Flying Circus, Fawlty Towers, and countless film roles, is remembered by millions as the endlessly inventive performer who could turn even the most ridiculous premise into comedic gold. But his life now is a far cry from the glamorous, laughter-filled image fans might expect, and for many, the reality is nothing short of shocking. At 84, Cleese remains as intellectually sharp and opinionated as ever, yet his later years have been marked by personal upheaval, financial strain, and a growing sense of disillusionment with the industry that once celebrated him. Decades of success could not shield him from the fallout of 3 costly divorces, the most infamous being his split from American psychotherapist Alice Faye Eichelberger, which resulted in a settlement so large Cleese joked that she was eating better than I am for years afterward. To pay off the settlement, he embarked on grueling stand-up tours well into his 70s, performing night after night not out of passion but out of necessity, a reality that stunned fans who assumed his fortune was untouchable. Beyond the financial battles, Cleese has been candid about feeling increasingly alienated by modern entertainment culture, lamenting the decline of what he sees as sharp, risk-taking comedy in favor of safe, sanitized humor. He has relocated much of his life away from the UK, spending extended periods in the Caribbean and the United States, citing frustration with Britain's tax system and what he calls an increasingly stifling climate for free speech. While he continues to work appearing in documentaries, giving lectures, and even reprising Basil Fawlty for a controversial upcoming Fawlty Towers revival, Cleese admits that fame has grown wearisome, and that he often prefers the quiet company of books, close friends, and long walks to the spotlight that once defined him. In interviews, he has also opened up about health scares, the toll of aging, and the bittersweet awareness that many of his closest friends and collaborators, Jones, Graham Chapman, and others, are no longer here to share in life's absurdities. Yet, despite the setbacks, Cleese retains the biting humor and unfiltered candor that made him a legend, using his platform to speak his mind even when it sparks controversy. His life today is a paradox. A man who once conquered the world of comedy now, living with financial caution, measured public appearances, and an acute awareness of time's passing. For fans who remember the exuberant, anarchic energy of his youth, the contrast is startling. This is not the carefree comedic king forever basking in applause, but an older, wiser, and occasionally weary figure navigating the complexities of legacy, loss, and personal freedom. And yet, perhaps the most surprising twist is that Cleese, even with all the struggles, insists he's found a strange sort of contentment, free from the constant grind of proving himself. His life may shock those who imagine him still living in comedic grandeur, but in his own way. John Cleese has crafted a final act on his terms, one part sharp satire, one part quiet retreat, and entirely, unmistakably,